everybody. I'm sitting here recovering, and my hubby went to get us food for tonight, so we don't have to order out again like we did last night because of my injury. So thank you for your prayers. It's just a strain on my bicep muscle. It happens. I'm 58, but at least I don't look it, right? Amen. Thanks to the relive. Guys, a lot of good news. After that, if you need some hope and some encouragement, I did a longer live stream this morning about the elephant in the room, obviously the attempted assassination of former President Trump. And it's just a terrible time, but I brought you the kingdom perspective, so you need to go watch that. Also, for all Miracle Manifestation members, you qualify for the Zoom tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. The Zoom is already posted. The video is already posted. So if you're a new Miracle Manifestation member, or if you want to become one, I'll put the cheapest link down below. You can go ahead and sign up for that. There's still time to qualify to be on that live Zoom tomorrow at 11 a.m. The link is posted underneath the more information, underneath the video, under the membership. So if you become a member today, you just have to refresh your browser. You'll see a membership tab, and the link is the top one. It's in green lettering, said Zoom link, 11 a.m. on 7/15. So I'll see everybody there tomorrow. The latest link is there. If you clicked on it, if you're one of the first 2 likes, I had to replace that link. So make sure you have the latest link, okay? Because the other link, I made a mistake and I set it at 1. It's 11 a.m. Eastern Time. The right link is there now. It was 5 minutes after I posted. I realized my error. I do make errors. I'm not perfect. So guys, the biggest article coming out of the sandbox this morning was the support. I've been saying the CBI is in control of this. And there's an article that my contacts there brought me that was titled, "The Economy Ministerial Council Supports CBI's Independence Formulating Monetary Policy." I think revaluing the currency is stimulating the monetary policy. Also, there was huge news that he is helping the retirees. He suggested that the Prime Minister's establishing a unified retirement fund, and he wants the best experts making sure they're investing so their retirees are safe. Also, he sent... The government is indeed moving forward to launch 11 new residential cities, which are in conjunction with China. China is there meeting with them because they... Oh, now I have to verify that I'm human to pull up that article. The government is indeed moving forward with the launch of 11 new residential cities. How are they going to do that, guys? Without a revitalized currency. It's a stage of recovery and has many promising investment opportunities. And there he met with delegations from Egyptian and Saudi and Iraqi businessmen, and it's calling on Egyptian and Saudi company owners to invest in these new cities. So residential cities are going to help those communities that have been disenfranchised for the last 20 years. So that's news. And then there was a lot of news about them working with China. It says right here, the government has embraced an economic approach to establishing productive partnerships, and he met with the Prime Minister received a delegation from the Chinese CETC group, which specializes in energy, construction technology, and infrastructure. So that Chinese group delegation expressed its desire to participate in the infrastructure sector in Iraq and contribute to development and economic projects, which would expand the scope of cooperation with this Iraqi private and public sectors and within various economic and investment fields. China's all in on Iraq. So are a lot of other countries. So are all the other countries. China is now globally Iraq is now globally recognized as a great place to put your money and to work because they are, taking care of everything. So again, that article cemented and then there was another thing about, they sent a picture of Sadr City. This project has been ongoing for about 10 years now. Not enough dinars until now. I wonder why all of a sudden it's possible. Just asking, right? They're finishing projects that they've never been able to finish. That project was there for 10 years, and now all of a sudden Sudani is declaring that all of those construction projects will be caught up and done this year. So what do you think that means, guys? It means it's the best time for this to happen. It's happening, and happening now. So now I'm going to the other summary. We're 4 minutes in, 4 minutes and 44 seconds, which is go forward in faith. 444 means go forward in faith, trusting that it's all done. Hey, honey. My husband just got home, so I'm going to finish this up. So, Pimpy, this is a big article, quote, according to the latest data that is available, transactions through the central bank electronic platform, which is running everything, guys, have considerably increased, with the daily transactions reaching 200 million, which is consistent with the size of Iraqi's economy. This marks a substantial rise from 2023, which transactions were around 50 million per day. 200 million, okay? That's a huge increase of 150 million. This is right on par with Iraq's economy, but the fact that the transactions have increased is a big plus for people investing in the Iraqi dinar. Pimpy, you're right on track, and I'm agreeing with you. Frank 26, the FITR, it's a transaction activity platform that's interesting because they are exchanging and trading funds that come under the category of cross-currency swapping, and they are including the new Iraqi dinar. Why would you, Mr. Country, whoever you are, why would you want to be involved with the Iraqi dinar? Why would you want to do any type of transaction activity with the FITR when you're dealing with a currency that has no value? Obviously, because there is a value. Obviously, they know more than we know. This is currency swapping is a very, very significant thing. That was noted by Frank 26. Got to give him the credit. And then Mountain Goat, in talking to his CBI contact, he was told there's a master plan that they are following to get to the reinstatement. The point was made to me is that the Iraqi dinar should already be reinstated, if nothing else, to what it was prior to 1990. Then to let it float on the market will drive it like any other foreign currency that is traded. This lines up with exactly what I've been saying is going to happen. It's going to come out, and then it's going to rise. And if you want my 3 steps, this is how you get the most out of your investment, unless you just want a handout. You want to take whatever they're willing to give you. That's the simple way. But if you want God's way, you'll see my pinned comment down below. Mark Z, question, are we there yet? Mark Z says, we're so stinking close. Jeff Rom, via PDK, we see many countries changing currencies. This is not a coincidence, as we are definitely here. He expects the Zim and the dinar to hit next week. They ought to. Next week on the dinar, and later in the week for Zimbabwe. Maybe 2. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I hold Zimbabwe bonds. What about you? Frank 26. If the new dinar exchange rate will be well known, it will not be hidden at all. The moment is it released, boom. You will know it instantly when it's released to the CBI on Forex. And it said you can always go to the www.cbi.org to see Central Bank of Iraq, because they're in charge. There was an article that supported it. You can watch my live stream if you want those more details. Let's see. Frank 26. Guru Claire. For the first time, the Iraqi state non-oil revenues recorded an increase of 11%. This is all good news. For the first time, non-oil revenues of the Iraqi state recorded 11% of the total revenues, with oil revenues falling below the 90% barrier. That's what they wanted. That's what they were required to do. But guys, they're dotting all their L's, crossing all their T's. Militiaman responded to Guru Jeff's 312 in talking about the budget. Militiaman is saying that he doesn't think it's a problem, but you can watch my previous videos. I talked about that. And in this morning, I gave Militiaman's rebuttal to him. That's not important for our purposes, so I'm just going to move on to Walking Stick. Iraqi bank friend Aki, if this didn't just switch on me, darn it. Iraqi bank friend Aki wanted to report there's a big run on the banks in Iraq right now. The Iraqi citizens are putting money in the bank. I reported on that already, but I'm glad to say it again so you remember. So all of a sudden, people started pouring in the following Wednesday and Thursday. We're giving you a new currency is what triggered it. I'm just saying. Do you think the HCL is on the 14th? He says he can't pick a date of anything, but we can tell you in his heart quickly now this month, the HCL requires a new exchange rate. After the 14th, we think a lot of windows are going to be opened up. So guys, today is the 14th, tomorrow's the 15th. Get on my Miracle Manifestation Zoom at 11. I will put the cheapest link down below. You can qualify to get on that. You have to be a Miracle Manifestation member of my channel if you want to get on that. Mark Z, I absolutely believe they have the... Mark Z believes it's good. He thinks it's all good. This thing is shifting like crazy because everybody thinks it's told. They had to work this weekend, by the way. The redemption centers were working this weekend. So we'll see. The day's not over. Let's see. I think that's the latest news, guys. This is my short, sweet summary. That's as quick as I can do it. I apologize, guys. If you want to slow down the speed of my presentation, you can always just mess with the settings. Also, I just love you. I love to see you on Coffee and Conversations. I have 3,900 free videos that you can look at to gain information. All my summary videos are under the videos tabs. You can learn all you need to know, and I love you. This is the time. This is the season. Join me in prayer that it's done. If you believe it's done, say amen down below. God bless. Pray, and pray for me. Amen. Bye. See you tomorrow for Coffee and Conversation, if not before. The time is now. Would be a great live video to do tonight, wouldn't it? But I won't do it unless it does. Bye.